Alright guys, here's the deal. I've got channel stickers, kinda. I'm a YouTuber on a budget, so when I was looking around for cheap places to get some channel stickers printed, I got to thinking about our neighbor. She works for a print shop, and I was asking her, and I know she gets stuff done for me at cost. So I was asking her if they do vinyl stickers, and they don't do the vinyl type decent stickers. All they do is like address label type stuff. So I had her go ahead and print me up a couple of small address label stickers. These here I believe are like, I don't know, 1.5 by 3 inches or 1.25 by 3 inches, something like that. These here are smaller. They're like 1 inch by 2.5 or something like that. But anyway guys, if you'd like a channel sticker, I'll send you one. Actually, I'll send you several. I'll send you a couple of the larger ones and several of these small ones here. Since I don't have any good channel stickers, I'll send you a whole bunch of really crappy ones. How's that sound? And then I decided, well, the library always does these summer reading programs, and when they're over with, they have these cards left over, and obviously they go into the recycle bin. Kind of sad to see them go every year when these hit the recycle bin. It kind of tells me summer's over. But anyway, yeah, I'll repurpose these into packing material so that the crappy stickers come to you still crappy, not more crappy than they already are. But I also had her print me up some return address labels in clear. I thought those turned out kind of cool. But anyway guys, yeah, if you'd like a channel sticker, let me know. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and a cigar and we'll shoot the bull. Okay guys, you know me. Regular old cigar and coffee. But anyway, it's Sunday today. Normally I do my shooting the bulls on Mondays, but this week my hours have changed. We've got an art exhibit going in at the library, and I've got to go in and do some remodeling work and some repair to walls prior to that. So yeah, that opening is coming up, so my hours have changed this week. So anyway, like I said, it's Sunday. Just got home from church a little bit ago. Yeah, my wife and I got up an hour early this morning. Yesterday, after all day long saying we need to remember to change the clocks back, and yeah, we ended up an hour early this morning. Got up and I took my shower and everything and walked into the kitchen, and the wife said, "You know what time it is?" And I looked at the clock and I said, "Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Then it dawned on me, no, it's 7 o'clock. So yeah, we had a cup of coffee and went out and had a nice breakfast and everything before church this morning, and yeah, it was real nice. Real nice having that extra hour. It was kind of a bonus this morning. So yeah, we didn't get the extra hour of partying like the young people do, or the extra hour of sleep like the older folks do. We got an extra hour this morning before church, and it was great. But anyway, you guys saw my channel stickers. I've already got a couple envelopes addressed here to the guys that are getting them, whether they want them or not. Mr. Cutworm, you made the mistake of giving me your address, so you're getting one. And Dave's Cage Stroked Firebirdable. Yeah, same mistake you made giving me your address, so you're getting one as well, whether you guys like them or not. Anybody else that wants one, leave a comment down below, or message me your address, and I'll send one out to you, or a bunch out to you actually. Like I said, I don't have decent channel stickers, so you'll get a bunch of crappy ones in lieu of one decent one. Now let's talk about the Royals a little bit, guys. Man, I can't be prouder of that team. I can't be prouder of my city. 20 years ago, well, 15 years ago, if you came from out of town to watch a game, you were going to be treated horribly at either Kauffman Stadium or Arrowhead. It doesn't matter what stadium you were going to. If you were for the opposing team, you would get treated horribly at the stadium. I heard reports from Giants fans that came to town that said Kansas City was the most friendly place. The people at the stadium were friendly. And I mean, that just warms my heart, guys. I love to hear that people come out of town and they were actually treated well in Kansas City, even though they were for the opposing team. To me, sports is all in fun. The Royals gave it a hell of a run. They really did. It just so happened they just got beat on the 7th game by the Giants. The better team won, plain and simple. They were evenly matched. It just came down to that 7th game. And Bumgarner, I mean, that guy is just an amazing pitcher, and he did us in. I mean, plain and simple. But like I said, the better team won. I don't have any hard feelings. Kansas City does not have any hard feelings, definitely. I mean, everybody in the city, the moods were just uplifted, and everybody was in a great mood, and even the day after they lost, everybody was just thrilled that they made it as far as they did. So yeah, that was awesome. Awesome to see. I just, you know, I loved that because it didn't bother me. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to have the Royals win the World Series, but they didn't. You know, the better team won, and I'm good with that. I can't say anything about the Chiefs this week. The game is currently being played. And of course, they won last week by the skin of their teeth. We'll see how they do this week. But anyway, yeah, I talked a little bit about church this morning. My wife and I, like I said, we got up an hour early, so we had time to kill before church. But anyway, the guy that spoke in church this morning is a guy by the name of David Ewing, and we've known him for a long time. He runs missions all over the world. And he was there talking this morning about one of the missions, and I wanted to share a story with you that he told. Whether you believe in God or not, you know, I couldn't care less, but it's a funny story either way. A man and a wife were sitting down to have breakfast one day, and the man was watching the news or reading the newspaper and just talking about all the horrible things in the world, how there's, you know, people robbing other people, and there's, you know, all this starvation and just all this horrible news in the world. He said, why doesn't God do something about that? You know, why doesn't God help these people out? His wife looked at him and she said, well, I don't know. Why don't you ask him? The old man looked back at his wife and said, because I'm afraid he'd ask me the same thing. I just thought that was a cool story. But anyway, everybody seems to like my old commercials. So that brings me to this week. I decided to I don't know, I'm going to try to find one every week and run it during a Shootin' the Bull. This is just a short commercial from Ford from back in the day. I don't know, late 50s, I think. But anyway, check it out.
Fine. Yes, I'd love to. Thanks, Jean. I'll be there. 2 o'clock. Goodbye. You know, 3 weeks ago, I couldn't have accepted that invitation. Like so many people these days, we live in the suburbs, and Dave needs the car every day for business. When he was gone, I was practically a prisoner in my own home. I couldn't get out to see my friends, couldn't take part in PTA activities. I couldn't even shop when I wanted to. I had to wait till Thursday night after Dave brought the car home. But that's all changed now. 3 weeks ago, we bought another Ford. The new, low-priced, custom-line Victoria. Isn't it stunning? Dave has it all to himself. And I now have the ranch wagon all to myself. It's a whole new way of life. Now I'm free to go anywhere, do anything, see anybody anytime I want to. It's only good common sense. Why be stuck with one expensive car when you can enjoy all the fun and freedom of 2 fine Fords?
Today, more and more families are finding out how easy it is to become 2 Ford families. You can choose from 20 different models, colors galore, and each available with Thunderbird power, with styling inspired by the famous Ford Thunderbird, and each with the extra protection of Ford's Lifeguard design. See your Ford dealers soon.
yeah, guys, I just thought that was kind of cool. You know, a two Ford family. I mean, you know, nowadays it's unheard of for any family to have less than 2 cars. I mean, everybody has a car nowadays. Heck, we've got 3 in my driveway. I mean, that's just, you know, everybody's got to have their own vehicle nowadays. But back in the day, you know, when women stayed at home and, you know, the man had the car, and that was that. So yeah, that was kind of cool to see. You know, I've been watching a lot of those old videos lately, just trying to find different things to show on Shootin' the Bulls. And yeah, the way times have changed. I mean, you can kind of watch it progress just through automotive commercials and stuff. Pretty cool. I find it pretty interesting. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'd like to wrap up. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for liking and subscribing and sharing my videos. Hopefully I'm getting better at doing this. Hopefully people find useful things, entertaining things out of my videos. I am up to 32 subscribers now, which is kind of cool. I'm gaining about 5 or 6 subscribers a week, and that's, I mean, it just amazes me that people want to watch this old fart sit here and talk. Or, you know, do whatever I do on my how-to videos and stuff, which I know I'm horrible at the how-tos, but I'm trying. I'm getting better. I'm not the greatest teacher, but I would like to share my knowledge. With me, it's all about helping people, and if I can help somebody, share my knowledge, help somebody to figure out how to do something that they didn't know how to do before, I just think that's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to keep trying. I'm probably going to keep being horrible at it, but I'm going to keep trying. Maybe I'll get better at it as I go. But again, thanks guys. I hope you have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.